Yo, what's going on, y'all? I'm Cavell Anderson, and we're back with another VeVe and Ecomi video. I'm going to be checking out what's going on when it comes down to the OMI token. I've been seeing the comments. I've been seeing people pop up out of nowhere because when I was making my videos before this OMI token news came out, a lot of the hateful people in the community were saying nothing at all. They were completely silent because you can't really argue with the fact that we have seen nothing from the OMI token. There's no arguments they could have. But the second this news comes out, of course, they come out like, oh, this is going to age so poorly. Oh, have you looked at OMI lately? It's like, bro, the second that something gets announced, it's always going to be hype. You're always going to think, oh, everything changes. But that does not take away from the fact that for 4 years, we have seen nothing from this token. It doesn't. Now, I hope that what I said ages wrong, ages poorly, and they actually become a company that constantly delivers when it comes down to the OMI token. But I have not seen that company. So I'm not finna just sit here and, oh my God, it's a new company. I knew they were doing it all along. I didn't know they were doing it all along. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I didn't know, and neither did the majority of the investors, and that's why it's at the price point that it's at right now. So, I mean, we gotta stay realistic. Like, I think that's what people dislike, the realistic nature that I bring to the community. That's just what it is at this point. I'm not the same Moon Boy. I'm never going to be the same Moon Boy again. I'm very cautious. Like, I've given this project my all before, and I saw what was done with that. So now I have to be more cautious when I'm maneuvering throughout this project. So that being said, I do want to see what's going on, because if it's bullish, if it's exciting, if it's something big, I want to be a part of it. Like, at the end of the day, the better this project performs, the more money I make. And people still talk at me as if that's not the fact. The fact of the matter is, the better this project performs, the more money I make. That's just the reality. So yeah, like let's get it. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And yeah, let's see what's happening now.
Hey everybody, this is My Collectibles coming back with another video, and VeVe just tweeted out a very big article, and we're closer than ever to the OMI rewards and stuff happening, and the OMI token is actually, taking off right now in the market. So, I got a lot to talk about, but what I'm going to do is go through this article right here, read it really closely with you guys, give you my thoughts, and show you about what you got to do to get your OMI into the VeVe app and not just have basic OMI sitting out there on the exchange, for sure. So if you do like this video, make sure you smash like, and you got to join my channel as a member, you guys. We've been handing out OMI as rewards for Drophead NFT holders now for over a year. We're at almost 750,000 OMIs gone out to my members who own a Drophead NFT. Just join the channel, get a free Drophead NFT, get into the rewards programs for OMI. It's super easy. You got to do that for sure. And also follow me on Twitter. I'll follow you back and we'll continue the conversation there. But here is the article that VeVe actually tweeted out, or X'd out, as you want to call it. We are pleased to announce that the OMI rewards tiers are preparing for launch. This next step marks our commitment to enhancing engagement and introducing token utility within the VeVe Digital Collectibles ecosystem. So token utility within the ecosystem. If you click the link, and I'll put a link to this in the description of the video as well, but you can just also get it right on VeVe's X page or Twitter page. Here it is, OMI Reward Tiers. OMI Reward Tiers is a reward system within the VeVe Master Collector program, which collectors receive a range of in-app rewards, benefits, and perks for their participation. So
this is what everyone's excited about, the utility actually coming to the OMI token. And I mean, it's about time. It's like, why everybody acting like this is, it's about time. Like, it's about time we got something, so the token needs something. But I mean, from my perspective, it is a good sign if they actually are delivering, if this stuff comes out, if it's working, if it's functional, and it's oh, this feature comes out, we got to take this feature offline. If it's none of that, then that does show signs that the hiring that they're doing, the people that they're getting into the company, are the people who actually belong there. And maybe we can see this uptrend trajectory of them starting to deliver more, them starting to be consistent when it comes down to the OMI token, because that's what this company needs. They need the consistency, and they need to actually be able to constantly deliver what they say they're going to deliver. And that's where they have been lacking at for the longest. So yeah, I'm hoping that this is a step in the right direction. Like, I just want to see that consistency. So time is going to tell. But the reason that I actually speak on this stuff is because I've wanted to see this company do great things. Like this company started off doing amazing things, but they kept over promising. If they would have just said where they actually were, that there was going to be some challenges and things like that, people could have been a lot more understanding and prepared. But when you act like you have it all together, it seems like this is a flawless project. You have it all figured out. You're like, obviously it's going to be that response when people realize you don't know what you're doing. It's like, it's cool. I give you the chance to learn what you're doing, but you should have came out saying that you needed to learn what you were going to do. Like, but anyway.
Oh, let's go down right here. OMI Rewards Tiers Season 0. That's where we're going to be. VeVe is delighted to announce the launch of the first phase rollout of the OMI Rewards Season 0, an innovative program designed to reward active VeVe collectors who hold OMI tokens in their VeVe wallets. Now, you got to be able to put your OMI over to VeVe, right? Not just have it on MetaMask or something. This program marks a significant milestone in VeVe's commitment to enhancing user engagement, fostering loyalty, and introducing the token utility within the VeVe digital collectibles ecosystem. So how does this work?
That's huge, though. That is huge. Like, just for holding the OMI token within VeVe, that's major utility, because you're always going to be incentivized to hold some OMI because there's going to be perks. Now, it's going to come down to how important these perks are as well. And if there's going to be more and more benefits adding for holding more and more OMIs, which I hope that there is. But this is good because if they ever can actually get up to that 100 million user mark or anything like that, if all those people are holding some type of OMI in VeVe, I mean, like, so, I mean, this could be huge. It depends on how many people, how good the incentives are, like how good the rewards are. And if people are really going to be incentivized to go through that process and have this OMI, like this could be game changing.
Okay, OMI reward tiers offer rewards and benefits for users who deposit OMI tokens in their VeVe wallets. Okay, so you got to have it in your VeVe wallet. Season 0 will reward those users with bonus Master Collector Program points, which can be spent throughout the app as those features become available. So you can't spend your OMI yet. I mean, so your points yet, but you will be able to, and OMI's going to reward you with those.
So MCP points, I don't know how good the MCP points are actually going to be. Right now, no one's buying anything with them. You can't, so we don't know how that's going to be. But if that's good, so now it's contention on that being good, and that's what I'm saying. It's like this feature is this perk is dependent on another perk actually working well and actually being accepted, being used. It's like it's so many layers that has to be completed. Like nothing is working, nothing works. So it's like it has to be proven. It has to be proven.
Over time, additional features, rewards, and benefits will be added to continue rewarding token holders and VeVe collectors. So to be eligible for OMI reward tiers, users must ensure their OMI tokens are bridged and deposited to layer 2 and transferred to their VeVe wallets. Okay, so like,
is that it? So that's the big thing. Mass Collectors Program. You get those MCP points. I don't know how important the MCP points are going to be. So that's what it comes down to. It comes down to the importance of the MCP points. This doesn't sound bad. It's just a lot riding on this MCP program at this point then, because people have to want MCP points. It has to be that important where people go for MCP points in the first place. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how they do that. But
like I said, you can buy OMI. You can actually just use a MetaMask wallet, and you can like swap ETH for OMI right in your MetaMask wallet. But that's only layer 1. You got to then send it over to Immutable X. There's a whole process that I'm going to show you the website of that. I'm going to do a whole video on that too, just a little bit later, where I actually show you how to do that. So stay tuned. OMI tokens held on layer 1 or outside of VeVe wallets will not be considered for rewards. So you got to go over to the layer 2. Now's the time if you want to actually acquire OMI, or maybe 6 months ago, or 3 through 6 weeks ago, or even 5 hours ago. This is August the 14th. But now, you don't have to bridge it over yet because you're not getting rewarded yet, but it's going to have to happen soon, right? So learn how to deposit your OMI layer 2 here, and instructions are available within multiple languages. That's this website right here, okay? Deposit OMI to Immutable X layer 2. It's step by step, very easy. but it does require a little bit of a walkthrough. I'll get to that in just a minute as well. Earning points. MCP point rewards in season 0 will be calculated daily on the number of OMI tokens in the user's VeVe wallet over the previous 24 hours. Users will receive daily points corresponding to the number of OMI they receive in the to the total reward pool. So if you have OMI in your VeVe wallet, you're going to get MCP points for it. Simple as that. There will be no retrospective calculation of points currently held in the wallet. So there's no rush to get your, OMI in your VeVe wallet today because they're not retroactively doing points. As soon as they launch it, they're going to start it there on season 0. So right now, the idea is to get OMI, bridge it over, learn how to do that and get it into the app. And then once they unlock it, you'll get Master Collector points every.
This is bullish. It's still very bullish. It's bullish because they're taking a token that's been completely useless the entire time the project has been alive, and there is the first form of utility. That's the most bullish thing about it. The utility in and of itself could be trash. It could be good. It could be amazing. It's just a lot of variables and factors to consider. Like, we don't know how good this is going to be. But the fact that they are now taking the token and giving it a utility, finally, that's very bullish. So now they're using the token. So now, like, because when they won't even touch their own token, when, like, it's like you're skeptical when you have people, part of the company, selling the token. It looks bad. So this actually is a good look. Now the fact that they're starting to actually use their own token and implement that. So hopefully this gets implemented and it starts working as they've described. And this is not just a up. This article comes out, everyone gets hyped. 5 months later, nothing. Hopefully it's not that.
Every day. And you have to be active. This is a little inactivity statement right there. So how much OMI do I need for season 0? For those seeking to maximize their points earned through the OMI reward tiers, accumulating more OMI tokens in their VeVe wallet is advantageous. So they're wanting you to put more in there and just hold it there. A higher OMI token balance means earning more MCP points other than season 0 participants. So if you put more OMI in, and we'll do full breakdowns of how many points you're going to get and everything. But if you put more OMI in, you're going to get more points daily. That's kind of the thing. You will have a maximum, though. It says right here, a maximum of 10 million OMI tokens are eligible to earn bonus MCP points in season 0. So you can put 10 million OMI in. You may hold more than that amount in your wallet. However, any amount over 10 million will not earn points.
So that's terrible for whales. Like, this does nothing for the rich people in the project. And more than likely, with 10 million OMI, what you're going to earn from that 10 million OMI, people with like hundreds of millions of OMI, they're probably going to be earning more MCP points off of their NFTs than they are going to be from this program. So is it even incentivized for them to even take part in something like this? I know for the average user who maybe around 10 is what you got, or somebody's looking to even get to 10, yeah, this is great. Could be good for you, but this is not something that looks like it's going to be very inviting or incentivized towards whales. I don't believe. Let me know. Like, correct me in the comments if you believe otherwise, but it doesn't seem like this is going to be that important for people with the money to actually have a huge chunk of OMI. Like, if they would say something like 100 million OMI and it's something crazy attached to it, like, then that incentivizes whales to get in, start buying, and start holding. That incentivizes that. That would be major for the token. But only 10 million, I mean, that's going to be volume based. You just need a lot of people who have 10 million OMI being held, which means that it has to be okay enough where the average user would still want to acquire 10 million OMI and hold it there. So
they're trying to cap it a little bit. I'm not sure why they're doing that. We'll have to ask them about that. But you can actually you can have up to 10 million in there, and that's the amount that'll give you points for sure. While token holders can move their OMI tokens out of the VeVe wallet at any time, it's important to note that doing so renders ineligible for the accumulation. So you got to have your OMI just sitting in there, and then those points you'll be able to use. So it's kind of like staking, but not really. You just take your OMI that you get, you stick it in the VeVe app, okay? And there's the website version for that. You drop it in there at layer 2, okay? Don't Don't go sending over just basic OMI, okay? I'm just going to put that out there. You got to bridge it over to layer 2. And then you just leave it there, and then you just get more points a day. So now if you don't want to do like buy a bunch of stamps, and stuff like that for Master Collector, you could actually just, move sideways, and you could actually get OMI and put it in there and get Master Collector points. So this is an interesting play, right? You now have a choice. And this is kind of what I was waiting for, because I'm not exactly a big fan of buying collectibles that I don't want just for Master Collector. I've been doing that. I've been doing stuff. Stacking comics is fine by me, but I'm talking about buying low-level collectibles just to build up points. Not really what I want to do. That to me isn't so much collecting. I want to collect what I want and get rewarded for it. Now I can actually get OMI and put it in there and have that do some of the work for me. Now,
but I think that the part that's going to go against this is the fact that you can buy a whole bunch of stamps, you can buy a whole bunch of these collectibles no one wants, and then in the future there's going to be more incentives to burn these things for more benefits, which means that you're probably going to get more MCP points from holding NFTs. Then those NFTs you're holding still comes with more benefits after you burn them, and then you're acquiring something new that comes to the platform. So with the way that the token is being implemented, it's still like, people have been saying this from the beginning, it still seems that just holding NFTs is the better play here, especially with this low cap on the amount of OMI that's actually going to be valuable, valuable to hold. It's like the supply is massive. The supply is massive. So 10 million OMI tokens is not that crazy. Yeah, you're probably going to earn more points. Like, I will have to see the numbers. Obviously, you can't definitely conclude anything, but it would just appear to me, the NFTs probably is still the best way to go.
we'll see when this actually launches. So VeVe invites active users to participate in OMI Rewards Tier Season 0 and enjoy the first benefit of their OMI token ownership. Okay, by engaging with the VeVe app and holding OMI in your VeVe wallet, you can enhance the VeVe collectibles experience and unlock additional features and benefits as the program expands. So we're
first benefit of their OMI token ownership. I like the fact that they said the first. Like, so there should be more coming. I'm looking forward to the more that's coming. This is just the first thing. I'm not going to be too critical of it. This is just the first thing. If more starts to come, if they implement this, it works fine, and it's incentivizing enough, cool. But then I want to see more. I want to see what else they start to deliver. But as long as they actually deliver the first thing, that's a good sign that more will actually come, because they've delivered nothing so far. So yeah, if they deliver this and not just deliver the article for it, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be a great sign.
Where can you learn more about it? Well, you can learn more about it right here on the channel, because I'll tell you more. But you can click on their little portal. It's how do I deposit OMI tokens into VeVe? You can do this right here as well. And there's a bunch of different facts right there. So
so we pretty much know all the information. We've gotten all the information from the video. Shout out My Collectibles, man. Go and check out his channel so you can see his content first there, and check it out, get his opinions. Obviously, I just share my opinions on some of the other things in the community. I really don't have as much time these days to dig in all day, every day. So I like seeing some of the other creators and just giving my point of views while hearing some of theirs and hearing them deliver everything. So, I mean, that's what it is, man. Let me know how you all feel in the comment section. In my opinion, this is definitely bullish news. It is big. It is big. Like, it's still up in the air if this is enough for the token, but this is amazing. This is an amazing thing. So let me know what you all think in the comment section down below. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and I will catch you all on the next one. Peace out, fam.